I always say it. These football gods don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? They do not play games. They don't make no mistakes. You got allegations of beating your wife. Hey, that shit is real. I don't play like that. I'll be off this show. If I get a call right now about somebody beating on sister, wife, daughter, any one of them, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really play like that. And football guys, they brutal. They don't make no mistakes, man. So, hey.
So you're suggesting
they tease you a little bit.
Even?
Karma.
No?
It's karma, man. Hey, man, hey. You seen that tackle happen 1,000 times.
Thousand
times.
Billion times.
He snapped his whole leg in half. Then to be 32 by next year he'll be 32 when the season start. You make your money on speed. That might be the last we see of Tyreek Hill.
I'm saying.
Honestly.
That's when I seen that. That's the first thing
it might really be the last we see of Tyreek Hill, man.
Yep.
You know
And we were.
Blah, blah, blah. Woo! Very brave statements made by Aqib Talib. I do want to give him a round of applause for his courage in that moment to say what he really felt instead of just saying what everybody is supposed to hear. Everybody should say in that moment. So respect to him for that. Now let me get into this for real. I must disagree with him in terms of the football gods don't play. I disagree, not because they don't play, but they don't play the way you think they play. I don't think you really know the rules of engagement of the football gods. Let's be real about it, because we all know there are some bad characters, some heathens who went unscathed in the game of football in terms of major injury and are in the Hall of Fame. Okay? I'm talking about the real person, the character of that person, the karma of that person never hit them in terms of the game of football. They are in the Hall of Fame comfortable, and I know names. And then there are also some guys who, they were the best. The best people. Choir boys almost, you could call them, right? And what do they say? You never want a team full of choir boys. And those choir boys stayed hurt or stayed sorry. Football gods don't play. Okay, they just don't play the way you think they play. I know too many guys who were first in, last out. Yes, sir, no, sir. War paint on, ready to go to war. Went out there, back. Sorry ass, sit down. Then I knew some guys who'd sleep through the meetings, chilling. Yeah, I know what's up. Yeah, I got it. All right, what we do on this play? Right. All right, we got it. Yeah, Wiley, you good? Okay, yeah, we gonna get it. Wah. Filling up the stat sheet, killing the game. Not necessarily the best of character either. So we know that's a crock, right? We know that's some BS, but it sounds good. It sounds amazing when it leaves your lips and you throw it out there and it lands well, but then it doesn't matter how smart you are. Thomas Sowell, it doesn't matter how smart you are if you don't stop and think. I want to stop Aqib Talib right here and make him think. So let's first find out what karma really is. Karma is the idea that your actions, good or bad, create consequences that eventually come back to you. Okay, we all can agree upon that, right? That is the standard definition, even if you can't say it literally. Origins, the concept comes from ancient Indian religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, and the Sanskrit word karma literally means action or deed. Okay, starting to get a little educated here, but let's keep going. The core meaning, every action, did y'all hear me? Every action, thought, or intention plants a seed that brings results later. Now, I'm starting to lose some of y'all, right? Some of y'all like, let me let this rope go. Some of y'all still holding on. Yep, you're right. To a T, literally, that's what it is, Marcellus. And some are like, not every. You're starting to get my point. Good actions, positive outcomes. Bad actions, negative outcomes. In spiritual traditions, karma can shape not just this life, but future lives, reincarnation. A lot of people don't go there when they talk about karma. They're always talking about in the immediate, this life, right? Or they're talking about in the immediate right now. Oh, you do something bad coming soon. You do something good coming soon, right? This expands it beyond even this life. So it certainly will expand beyond the game of football. Like the football gods believing in karma, executing karma, don't even got to execute it in football, which undermines what Aqib Talib said about Tyreek Hill. Let's keep going. Outside of religion, people use karma casually to mean what goes around comes around. We all heard that. If someone does wrong, it'll catch up to them. If someone does good, blessings will follow. Now we know that's a crock. Because I don't know if you know enough people to know that some people that do wrong, they chilling. Now, you do too much wrong, you got a problem. I know some people that doing good and they are struggling. Matter of fact, it's called Wileys and other families that I grew up with. Man, good people. Struggle bus in many ways, not just financially. Blessings will follow. That's a damn lie. Most of the room and most of the people are at the bottom of the success pyramid, right? Most. You trying to tell me most people do bad? Different perspectives. Hinduism, karma affects your next life, reincarnation cycle. Buddhism focuses more on intention. Why you did something matters. Western pop culture mostly used as an instant payback or universal justice. Blah, blah, blah. So I think I've already proven that Aqib Talib is talking about the football gods, but maybe not knowing the rules of engagement of karma or what the football gods really mean and what they really do in terms of executing karma. This is something that's always been on my heart. I've had many argument with people when I'm saying, look, karma is not what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say, but that's not karma. And people always want to challenge me. And I'm not saying I'm right, but I just don't believe in that. But since that's your belief system, whether you're right or wrong, you're right. Since that's your belief system, if you believe that or you don't believe that, you're right, right? So that's what it is. So let's talk about karma a little more before we get up out of here. Karma's not a zero-sum game. It's not like a equal sign. You don't hit it. It's not congruent to your actions. Be real. Look at your life. All the times you've done good, all the times you've done bad. List them if you can mentally. Now, are they equal? Did you get the karma all good from all that good? Did you get the karma all bad from all that bad? I know you. You pulled off on the freeway. You gave the homeless person $20. What'd you expect to go around the corner and get $20 back? Oh no, I got a blessing in another way. So if you didn't get the homeless guy $20, you didn't get that blessing? Walk with me now. Okay, so y'all think it's so congruent. Okay, all right, let's go a little deeper. All right, this is not for the weak or faint at heart. You ready? Please, somebody explain to me childhood death, little kids dying. Please explain to me stillborns. Please explain to me why my best friend died when he was 11. It was karma? No. Okay, so we're not gonna go there. That's a little too far. I had to go extreme to prove to you this is not a congruent conversation in terms of karma. It's not a zero-sum game, right? Good stuff will happen to you in your life and bad stuff will happen to you in your life. You don't ultimately control the quantity. Do you understand that? You don't. Now, your power, your influence comes into the quality. So that means when something good happens to you, you can make it great. You can also make it bad. That's also when something bad happens to you, you can make it better. You can make it good, or you can make it worse. Let me get off my pulpit right now. Y'all get the point? So no, Tyreek Hill didn't get hurt because, his ex-wife is accusing him and making allegations against his domestic abuse. But once again, let me applaud Aqib Talib for his courage. But it doesn't matter how smart you are if you don't stop and think. Beat up in the comments what you think. You agree with Aqib Talib? He got hurt because of that? If that's the case, he would have been hurt. That dude been getting accused and alleged since college. What the hell are y'all talking about? He just waited to this moment. Okay. That's what it is? All right. If that's the case, do you really want me to go run these receipts? I could do another video, run the receipts of the guys who are in the Hall of Fame who had, let's just say, no injuries, or let's just say a lot of character issues. Do you want those receipts? No, we don't. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Before we flow, boy, we got to check in on your cybersecurity, boy. And we got to know, boy, this messes with your dough, boy. You guys using Aura yet? Smart, simple online safety powered by AI. You guys got to use this. This is a tremendous product. And I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Aura, for all that they do to protect us online. So let's break this down to the last compound. We have lost $12.5 billion, us Americans, to scams last year. So don't think it can't happen to you. That's why today's sponsor, Aura, I roll with them. They like an all-pro safety in the backfield. What's up, Rodney Harrison? What's up, big dog? All right, they monitor all of the field, all 3 credit bureaus, and they alert you up to 250 times faster and back you with $1 million in identity theft insurance plus 24/7 support. So lock down your credit, clean up your data, protect your devices all in one app right here. Hit Aura.com/Marcellus Wiley right here. That's Aura.com/Marcellus Wiley or the link in my description for a 14-day free trial. Stay safe and keep your identity yours. You know what we do on this show, boy. We blow, boy. Yeah. Hey, I got a new rapper alert. I'm going to make Andre 3K and Be Real get together on this one. Okay, baby, we going to have more energy and we going to have the high pitch. Let's go get that thing. Okay. Karma caught up. That's a fact, not a maybe. Payback's a bitch. Just ask a key, baby. Talk slick, walk slick, end up on that gurney. Universe spinning. Boy, you live and you learn. See, Talib on that mic. Yeah, he's speaking that truth. Said Karma ran a post route juck to his youth. Oh, 1 week you was laughing, trying to flex on the set. Next week you in crutches, gotta pay that debt. Life's a cornerback, playing press man tight. Soon as you slip up, she gon' pick 6 your life. You thought it was sweet, playing games with fate. Now you watching highlights, watching all your teammates. Damn, that karma like Von Miller coming off that edge. Blindside your soul, make you wobble off that ledge. You can't stiff arm no destiny, can't juke that plan. She gon' hit harder than a linebacker can, man. Capping online, throwing shade for clout. Now the game done flip, can't run your routes. Talib shaking his head, he laughing out loud, saying talking reckless only brings the crowd. See, karma don't hurry, she patient, she waits like Belichick scheming, setting up plays. Might take 1 day, might take 10 years, but then that blitz come and you wipe them tears. She the ref with the whistle, judge on the stand, replay official with that flag in her hand. Every word that you spit, every stunt that you pull, it's all on that tape, man, the file stay full. Till he been around, yeah, he seen too much. Cats acting tough, karma's just one touch. A knee pop here, a shoulder gone there. She don't discriminate, she really don't care. So why you chest thumping, trying to look so raw? Remember, every action got a cosmic law. From the streets to the league, from the crib to the fame, to the karma to the line, they're still in the game. Aqib just smirking like I told you, son. Don't dance on the wounded till the clock is done. Cause that energy gon' circle and spin, and the next man laughing might be the one limping in. Yeah, see, you understand me, I am the Be Real. And I'm Andre 3K, we do this all day anyway. What you wanna say? The boys got together and made a classic. Oh man, I wanna know, man. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most, and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula, and yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, VINIA.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so